When you're creating a 9.6 earthquake, the biggest of all time, the challenge was not only what would that look like, but then how do we make it real, shocking, and truly immersive?
Run! Come on!
I was in the Northridge earthquake in 1994 in California, and it's never left me.
The San Andreas Fault line is something that's real, and it's 810 miles long, and it is something that Californians have to deal with. At the same time, we have to take liberties to make a really fun disaster movie.
The movie is basically people versus Mother Nature, and so I had to bring Mother Nature. It's such a massive undertaking.
Run!
Depicting the number of earthquakes in this movie was a big challenge because you want them to look and feel real, and you want them all to have different characteristics because every earthquake is not the same. Some of them jolt, some of them shake, some of them feel like they shudder. They all kind of have slightly different feels. So all our research directly factored into how realistic the movie would feel.
We found a piece of reference where you can literally see these tall skyscrapers that are 50, 60, 70 stories actually swaying against each other. And so that reference just led us in a whole path. There's going to be some of those buildings that will collapse, but the others that are more modern will sway. And so we built that into our scene.
When the earthquake goes down in Los Angeles, in that hotel restaurant, that is a 5-minute shot, all one shot, and it is spectacular.
We built the top floor of a hotel downtown. It was built on a gimbal and shaker boards, and
Everything's interactive. There's not just kind of actors against green.
The camera work itself is all very handheld. There's very little smooth cinematic move because we want to bring that sense of the audience experiencing the earthquake with the actors as much as possible.
Carla did it, we did it in 2 takes, and it's pretty insane.
Really wanted the audience to feel like we are really in this building, it is really going down. The challenge is how do you make the set shake and also be able to have a cameraman filming all of this and not falling over while the whole set is shaking. The solution we came up with was, as opposed to shaking the entire set, we shook every other element in the set. And I think when Carla was running through the restaurant, she really felt like this was happening around her.
There's fireballs, windows are shattering, there's people bleeding. So it was this massive dance that really kind of had to be conducted by the camera operator and the stunt team.
We go out of doors, we go around a bar, the bottles are exploding, the lights are crashing. I mean, people are catching on fire. It's so crazy.
She did an incredible job. I'm so proud of her. Pulled off by an amazing crew, pulled off by Carla. My shots aren't 5 minutes. No, 5 seconds. That's it. Cut.
You see Daniel Riddick take refuge in this alcove, and he ends up throwing the person out into this oncoming dust tsunami.
The special effects are providing the wind and basically a manipulation for dust. Fire it off in one quick blast, and then the stunt department, they're going to ratchet people away so they get pulled away by it.
We rigged a sequence. The person that gets dragged out ended up getting ratcheted backwards down the road. There was another guy that had fallen onto the ground and got ratcheted along the ground. There was a girl running past that got ratcheted frontwards, and then we had another guy that skimmed off the windscreen of a car.
It's great for us as actors just because it's so much fun to do that for real.
Get down! Get down!
One of the biggest challenges was we have a building that gets hit by a tsunami and then sinks slowly. Coming up with a way to get a 9,000 square foot office floor to sink on camera with actors in it was very complex.
We were in the largest tank in Australia and one of the largest tanks in the world. Over 2 million gallons of water in this thing, built to scale. 5-story building that had to flood in an instant.
The floor of the tank itself can actually drop and go side to side. So you're not actually filling water, they're dropping the floor, which is kind of amazing.
It's not a camera trick. We're lowering this gigantic building and, you know, shot for what it is. We have a kid on a tow line underneath the water getting pushed because the currents got really out of control, and Ben's face looking out from this doorway as the water rises up, and he's losing the ability to see Blake at all. And the next thing you know, the doorway's gone. And, you know, he's saying it to his brother, we gotta keep going up, the building's sinking. Oh my God! The building's really sinking. Like, we really sank the building multiple times.
And you walk by and you just see this gigantic building sticking out, and there's towers and dump tanks. Oh yeah, that's San Andreas. That's how we roll. So.
The tsunami. We gotta get out of the bay now.
You're doing this in camera stuff so that when you capture it, you're like, that looks awesome. I believe that. It made this very, very safe environment feel very, very dangerous.
We wanted to immerse the audience in it. We wanted them to get lost and feel what it feels like to be inside an earthquake.
Everyone did an amazing job, feels real, and it looks great. I'm very happy with it.